5 minutes. So let's. Hello, everybody. This is Arwen Lewis. You're listening to the Arwen Lewis Show. My very special guest is producer, sound engineer, mixer, Ed Stasium. And Ed, you have had tons of experience producing and recording the Ramones. Let's talk about that. And the featured song today is going to be "I Want to Be Sedated" by the Ramones.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
Yeah.
Ramones.
One of my favorites. It actually, I Want to Be Sedated went platinum, 43 years after it was released. It's on the wall back there. It is right over there. See, went platinum. Yeah. Yeah. It was great to be associated with the Ramones, to be part of their legacy. That was Tony Bon Jovi. When we first started the studio Power Station, I was working in Canada. They brought me back to be the first employee of the yet to be named, yet to found a location for Power Station. And I was working with Tony. I was supposed to be co-producing on Leave Home, the first record of the Ramones that I worked on. And of course I got, record came out and it was like engineered by Ed Stasium, and they spelled my name wrong, but it's okay. I don't care. It was fun. It was, and I got along with the guys. Yeah, it's pretty punk. And, and Tony didn't show up a lot. It was Tommy Early, Tommy Ramone, and myself who made those records, really. And so I did Leave Home, then we wanted to rock it to Russia. Then we did the live album, It's Alive, in the UK. Rainbow Theatre. It was a great experience recording them live. It's a fantastic, well-received live album. And I also did box sets for all those records for Rhino. We remixed a lot of stuff. I stripped down a lot of mixes. The box sets, they're not available and they sold out. But if you can find one of those Ramones box sets, they're just great. And my first my first real production was with Tommy on Road to Ruin, which I Want to Be Sedated is included. And then I went on to work on Too Tough to Die, a couple other live records, and Mondo Bizarro. So it was just, I'm very lucky. I was in the right place, right time, and struck up a friendship with the guys. I miss them all. They're all gone, all the original members. It was very sad the way they all went. Before they peaked, their popularity peaked. I mean, their popularity peaked after they all passed away. It's crazy. They're so popular now. I mean, I see grown women wearing sequined Ramone shirts
Would you ever
at the grocery store. It's like, and I remember when I was living in Durango, Colorado, and I approached she had a pink rhinestone Ramones shirt. I said, "Oh, you like the Ramones?" And she said, "Oh, I don't know. My daughter gave me this. I never heard. Are they a band?" I was like, well, they don't even know. They don't even, and I've seen Shania Twain wearing a Ramones shirt. People love the Ramones. How can you not love the Ramones? They're so wonderful. Yes.
Jeremiah is saying his mother has a Ramones shirt.
Right on, Daddy-O. That's great. I have a couple myself, actually.
I'm gonna have to get one. I don't have one, but I love the Ramones.
Yeah.
I want a pink rhinestone one. That's what I want.
Yeah, you got to find that. That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're just about to run out of time. This has been so cool getting to hear all about your career. What amazing stories. I just want to give a couple. I know you worked with Joan, Jett, and Mick Jagger too. I just wanted to mention that for everybody. We don't really have a lot of time to talk about that, but I mean, those are just a couple other of the amazing people. And any other highlights you want to just mention really quick before we?
Oh, I love the Smithereens records that I made.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few records that nobody's heard of that I love, like a band from Ireland called Something Happens. It's an excellent record, really great. Nice. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Well, to find out more, everybody, you can look up Ed Stasium and his discography at edstasium.com, right?
Yes, indeed.
Find Ed on Facebook under Ed Stasium. And we're going to take you out of the show, which went by too fast, with the Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated, produced, recorded, mixed by Ed Stasium. Ed, thank you so much for coming on the Arwen Lewis Show today. It was such an honor to get to talk to you.
My pleasure, Arwen. Thanks for having me. It was fun. It was good. It was this is a kind of a different format that I'm used to doing, so it's good. It was fun.
Nice. All right. Everybody, enjoy the Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated.
Bam, 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 bam.